Oh, hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness. Um uh I do sound like one of those guys. I do sound like one of those guys. Give me a moment here, chat. Give me a moment here. Let me just cook a bit. I will tend to your questions as soon as I fix some things here. When will my entrances be like flawless? Like professional? When will that time come? Um, not looking good here, Chief. Okay. Because the thing is uh between like my gaming streams and this stream, I move like a lot of stuff around. So and it's not helping that I have this set to like my Sunday streams like be early in the morning. I just woken up, and not necessarily like you know have my faculties in order. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Uh, Oopsies. Maybe that wasn't good. Okay. All right. I think we're cool. I think we're cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. Uh, hello. Welcome. My name is Stuart Wardley. I'm the security guard at your local business park, and we are doing our weekly Japanese learning stream. As you imagine, teach my master of all every. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna go respond to your question, games. About the trail makers thing. And then I guess you kind of like jolted like my attention when you mentioned that. Every time you stream, I have to change my master volume, and all my games are way too loud. Can you be more specific about the changing in the master volume? Am I too loud or am I too low? Always. I think this is a common refrain uh, with other streamers and VTubers, where like, it's just there is no standard. There is no guideline. Oh, I'm kind of quiet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Uh, I what the hell? I'm struggling. No, because I was like looking into my VODs, and uh, some of them are, some of them like some of those VODs, like I'm in them, and I can hear myself peaking. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard like me being a bit quiet. But point here is just uh, it just became more complicated, basically. uh, but yeah. Hello, Wither. Hello, welcome. Yeah, just responding to Gabe's question about trail makers. Uh, is my BGM too loud? I feel like my BGM's too loud. Just, there you go. Uh, am I okay? Let me just check my audio here real quick. I am okay. Oh goodness me. Whew. Uh, where was I? Oh yeah, trail makers. So I am thinking of like putting that in the docket for next week. Well, okay, I can't seem to like get a concrete response here, but is Sunday the day where you start the week, or is that like part of like last week? Like this is my Seinfeld arc once more. I mean, among pretty much kind of like 80% of my streams are just me like talking about nothing. But it, it's I've never gotten like a concrete answer whether Sunday is like the start of the week or like still at the end of the week. Uh, I think I broached this subject before, where uh because of certain like groups, the day where you start technically. Okay, okay. You know what? You know what? I'm a by the book person. I'm a practical person. I get things done. I'm a technical person. So yeah, no one here is like refuting that. So you know what? I'm gonna say like yeah. This is life changing, by the way, guys. I've for for pretty much like all my years walking through this earth, no one has ever like, or at least I have never um gained an answer to this question. But now it has come. So where's okay? So why is heavy in TF2 so OP? Well, you know what? This is a question that I feel am in a position to answer. Funny enough, yeah, no, this is something I could actually like lend in or weigh in. I did not mean to make a reference to Heavy's weight. That's just language. But it's I think it has to do with the fact that um it's because back then I didn't really had a good internet connection nor like a good PC. And when I played TF2 back then, he was the only class I could play because it's it's easy. Like you just run and then you point and shoot, and you're guaranteed to have a level of success with that particular basic strategy. Let's hold out the Burma. Yeah, exactly. um, and it's kind of okay for simple gamers like me, right? But I guess for people who want a challenge, they'd rather like pick some other class, right? So, but yeah, no, it's I'm not sure whether that's like a factor uh towards like heavy being OP in TF2, but that is kind of like my personal experience with said character class, and yeah, I guess that should kind of kind of like hopefully like answers your question there, games. But going back to the Trailmakers question you posed, uh yeah, I'm planning on putting it in the docket for this week, uh and yeah, I probably like whether I'm not sure like if you want to hook up or stuff like that. I am kind of like waiting whether like you've kind of settled in with your from your past incident, and I guess you have an ongoing incident right now. So I'm just trying to give you some space, some birth, just like let you kind of like get your ducks in order before we start like linking up again. But yeah, I'm planning on putting it in the docket, Trailbreakers. I was thinking because we already have done uh, the car exercise. We could do like the boat exercise, and I have some ideas. I will probably like share that with you, guys, later on during the stream. Funny enough, I'll write that down so I won't forget. I won't. Because I do forget. Um, VTuber anime boy forgetting things. Hello. Uh, Trailmakers challenge. Uh, Boat. Can I write for once? It's like 10 a.m. in the morning. But yeah. Just hold on. Plane. Plane. I. It's a bit advanced. I was a bit games. I am too smooth brained to to construct a flying machine. But all I'm saying is like we'll start baby steps. I know you're talking to someone who hasn't played. Oh, you plane's easy. It Here we go again, Jen. people are like, oh, people are cracked at some game. Oh, it's easy, and I go into it, and I'm like, nah. And then I get hand holded. Like I'm the little brother in the game. So, but yeah, you know, we'll chat about this, Gage. We'll chat about this. Uh, but yeah, I do like the game. I do like the game. I kind of want to like play that once more. It just helps with the whole creative side things, you know. Um, it's one of those games, I guess. Like I neglected to like play. Uh, over the course of my gaming career, and it, it's like I was about to say something. It's about something about virginities and stuff like that, but I'm trying to be say so here. But anyway, but yeah, it's like you know a new world opened up. Let's just say. Uh, but yeah, no. I guess before I drone on, I must ask, like, how are you guys been? Like, you know, it's a Sunday, you know, like early morning. I know this time slot for people in my time zone is like not the most common time slot for people like me to be streaming, and and I am extremely grateful that you guys have chosen to like spend your important Sunday morning with me, or at least like a segment of it with me. uh, because as I said before, like you know, like time is gold. That's funny. Um, I've been Oh, I'm sorry I'm sorry to hear that. Games. Uh, I mean, did you? Uh, I mean, hmm. I mean, I could offer to like you know like ask like what the problem you know what's keeping you down, brother. But I think it'll probably get derailed. But Destiny dos. But yeah, we could talk it through Discord. Game. Sorry, my 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 attention span is like not good. But yeah. And this is a good segue to my Discord. Just go all slimy, Stuart. You know, like yeah, start selling things. Always be selling. Yeah. So for people who are new, Wither and Games already know this, but I have a Discord, and I like to talk. You know, I like to listen. Actually, in a way, like I like to listen more than talk. Not sure if that's a good quality, but especially me being a VTuber, but uh, uh, you know, if you guys want to talk, chat, chill, hang out with the security guard, there's the link for you guys. And yeah, yeah, games like if you want to just like chat, just hit me up there. And yeah, Destiny 2. I've seen gameplay videos. And the thing is, okay. I'm not sure if a certain person is listening right now because I do tend to like not check the users in chat um thing here in OBS, but if you are there is a this other game called Vermintide um where um said individual was showing me said game, and it looked just like uh Destiny 2 and and by extension Left 4 Dead, which by the way is a game I've played forever. When that got released, I was playing that game for like every day. I'm not joking. I am not joking. I am if if someone asked me to play Left 4 Dead 2, maybe in a collab setting or just you know, just want to see my cracked skills. I I will not mince words. I am that cracked at Left 4 Dead 2. I've been playing that since 2012. And uh just by stating that alone means that it just tells you like I could possibly take on these games, Destiny 2 and Vermintide. So yeah, yeah, I'll it's good that you reminded me, Wither. Maybe I should I should like look that up. So I'm kind of used to TF2. How do you upgrade units? Uh okay. So I did I made that whole spiel about me playing TF2 before. Sorry, a little hydrate there. I apologize. Oh, oh God. Sorry, I apologize. um, um, a little side note. I'm the kind of person who buys like Sunny D smooth, but still find it too sweet. So I dilute said juice with water. Uh, a, a little random fact about Stuart here. Uh, sorry, I'm kind of new to TF2. How do you upgrade units? Uh, it's been a while, games. Hang on, I'm too. Hang on, I'm a bit too like far away. Uh, very professional, Stuart. You just said I, I frankly forgot. I have frankly forgotten how to. It's. I think you cannot upgrade your dude. The only way for you to upgrade your dude is by is by changing their equipment, right? That's what I recall doing. Um, I think yeah you have to like change their weapon. You have to put on a hat. You have to put on some eyewear. You have to change their pants. And to be quite honest though, like not a fan, not a fan of like how to upgrade your weapon. I I, I don't know. I've it's been a while because the thing is like uh whenever I spin up TF2, and this was long ago, the public servers aren't exactly the most welcoming. Uh, so I kind of got turned off by that. But yeah, it's uh, yeah. I wish I have the answers for you games, but I just do not know. I think you just have to like play through the game, like and I guess because that's what happened with me. I played TF2 like back in the day when there were like not a lot of like content in it. You know, just basic team mechanics. And then they started putting content in it, and I wasn't really like, and the content they put in wasn't really like, game breaking. I was like, it, it was um at the very least cosmetic. So like I didn't bother like putting on a hat, eh, or or putting on a cap, uh, to like improve things. But as time went on, it became central. Sorry, no. The point I was trying to make there was like, yeah, I didn't bother. I didn't bother learning the whole like uh inventory acquisition system. So and yeah, that's kind of like the reason why I cannot, in good faith, give you an answer because that'll be just me spreading misinformation. Uh, and am a responsible denizen of the internet, right? Like I do not engage in disinformation. Uh, so imagine me. I think we all have a part to play, right? All have a part to play in this world right now where we live in. We need to be responsible. We need to be um We need to be the better person, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this. Okay? All right. I just I always I always like say that, like, like in those, like, in those charity videos, like those activist videos, like, uh for every dollar spent in textiles, uh the rainforest burns at an approximate 20% at every given year, right? Together we can stop this. I love spreading misinformation. No. By the way, if people in Twitch are like, like actual employees from Twitch, or like content, like, moderators are seeing this, let's for the record, I do not agree with with people spreading misinformation for fun. So let's put that on the record. $5 in the reward. Yeah, I don't know. It's because whenever you say something like that, whenever you have that little spiel going, you sound good. You sound like, you have a purpose. You sound like, oh my god, games. My chat's so unhinged. Leave my mom out of this. This is my community is based on mutual respect. I don't do it. I have nothing. I don't come near your mom, so please don't come near my mom as well. Okay? God. But yeah, for the record, like, if people are watching, like the like people who actually like have Twitch administrative powers, I do not condone the rainforest burning, nor uh willfully spreading misinformation. I do it. Okay. All right. All right. Like, let's just continue. Let's just continue, shall we? Like, people are probably like chiming in, like, all right, this dude is gonna learn some Japanese, and here I am talking about mothers and like disinformation. So, uh, okay. Um, but so where we are at the moment is where we are at this moment. Did is my all right. English Stuart, no good, no good. Okay, no good. I yeah. just another like funny thing popped into my head here. You know those guys who like who say that English isn't their first language, and who say like, oh, apologies for poor English, right? And then they did follow it up with like very very good English, like, very like um good grammar, the sterling grammar, like perfect subject verb whatever, and then afterwards they they ended off with like, apologies for my poor English, right? Like, uh, yeah. And then native speakers like see that, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, I, uh, that's pretty much the only language I speak, and I and we got guys here who are like uh are ending it off with that, or prefacing it off with that, and like, yeah. No good, no good. English, no good, no good. No, I'm just basically describing myself. Albeit, I am kind of slightly boasting now. I'm being slightly arrogant. I'm bad. Sorry. Yeah. That's just you. Yeah, Games. English, no good. Yeah. That's the thing. It's funny because uh and no, I I have told this before. I have been very honest about this. English isn't my first language, right? Right. So I am that cognizant. What how I speak. Based on that. And I do have an accent, uh, the- but I have suppressed it very, very well. uh, yeah, it's and it that revelation. Actually, no, I mentioned before in my debut stream. I did mention that. Yeah, that is it my first language? So it's great that we're kind of slightly like in topic here. Speaking about languages, but what's my first language? First language is Filipino, Tagalog, Mm, right? So I not a native English speaker. So but I have pretty much like kind of like I don't know assumed the language. I kind of talk like a native sometimes, but I am cognizant. I am aware. Like there are certain things like I struggled with early on, where I would be in a situation where like I would be asking for directions, and I'll be like, uh, and then they'll be responding to me. Oh, Stuart, head down the hall, um, around the corner, and then like and then swing to the right and the third door from your right. Heading down the hall, round the corner. Uh, let's just deconstruct that for a moment. Heading down the hall. Are you talking about like going under the hallway or when I first heard that I was like, do you want me to go downstairs? Uh, or something, or go down a level, right? But apparently, like no, that when someone says head down the hall, they're literally talking about they're talking about just going through that hallway, which I guess like you could have said it like that, right? But people say head down the hall all the time, so and people just kind of like understood it that way. So now that it's just vernacular, um, but it's that's what I struggled at first. It's just the the colloquialisms, and you didn't have that problem because German has similar phrases. Okay. Then I guess it has to do with the fact that probably English is has some roots to German, right? Uh, I think English is a Germanic language, right? So oh, and by the way, as people probably have noticed, I do like learning languages. I do like languages. I do like dissecting languages. Not necessarily Japanese, right? But I do want to learn Japanese. Hence why we're here. But yeah, it's I could go on and on. uh, but it's funny. Yeah, like in Tagalog, there is no equivalent to that. There is no Tagalog equivalent of heading down the hall. Hence why I struggled with that phrase. Right? It's what do you mean head down the hall? Like go down one level? But yeah, that's literally like my pet peeve, right? So yeah, yep. That was me. That was me. Uh okay. Funny enough, yeah. you know what? You know what? Let me bring up that subject now. Let me bring up that subject now. Okay. Um. So in my streams here, I do go through my Japanese exercises, but I am aware that sometimes you would want to take breaks and stuff, right? So, uh, that's why like I sometimes segue into like unrelated things, and this is one of the first segues, and that is I've been thinking about this verbiage. Hello, and I am thinking of doing a karaoke stream. Oh my god. uh because I do want to sing. I do like to sing. Oh, behold. Uh oh no. Games, you were there. I posted it in the Discord server about my request for proposal, my RFP. I can do 2 songs. That's it. You know, it could be a short stream. It could be a short stream. It could be like a 30-minute stream or a 10-minute stream. Like, and then exit with disgrace. After like being singing for 10 minutes in a tone deaf manner. Uh, but no, no, no. It's one of the things that I kind of like want to do. Like ever since I started like VTubing, right? I feel like it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And I see the requests coming in. That's great. I see. It means that there's interest. There is a appetite to hear me sing. So that's good. That's good. That's potential. That's like something to work on. And the thing is though, I can't sing Japanese songs. That's for sure. Because a, still learning Japanese, and two, I'm kind of like not there yet. But and then it becomes a question. Oh, Dan Stewart, let's go sing some classic English songs. And right out of the bat, that sounds weird, right? Like who says, oh, let's sing English songs, right? No. uh, it's funny how I received from a server member. Thanks for joining. Okay, sure. Oh no, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Do, I don't know. Well, come to think of it, like I have like you people must have. I thought your brain's here, but brain has a similar problem. Um, like the people in our communities are, let's just say, they're very very eccentric. I, I want to be polite as much as possible, but yeah, it's just I it's no fault of their own, right? It's just how they're built. Especially it's not a fault of our own, right? We're just trying to be like very inclusive, but if it bothers you, games, just let them know, right? It's not it's if you're like wondering how to like moderate that, how maybe like you're never it doesn't never it does, like if there's a bother. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, yeah, it's just yeah. If oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Images. The images. Let's just move on. Chat's unhinged right now. Uh, uh. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Singing karaoke. So I was thinking. I have kind of hidden this side of me for so long now, and I think it's a good way to kind of like be out and about, be out and proud about it. By singing some of those songs in Tagalog, right? Because there's a culture in the Philippines where like there's a huge karaoke culture, and it kind of like it does a bit of a disservice if I don't do so. Just saying, just saying, just saying. I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, but that's not saying like me not I won't sing some of those classic, like the classics, right? Like uh they're classics for a reason, like the Sinatra song. Everybody sings this. Um, what was that saying? Well, it goes something along what was it? What I proved and I can't tell. Falling in love with you. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'll probably sing that one. It's a nice song. It's calming. It's great. Yeah. But yeah, it's. Don't worry. I'm not gonna like totally like be all fully on Tagalog mode, right? So, um, but that said, I am still on the idea stage. I have done zero preparation, zero like planning. Um, so I'm, but it's good that there's interest still, and I want to bring that up. I'm quite excited, and the funny thing is that like, um, uh, because of that, because of me like kind of like um doing that public RFP request for proposal. I don't know why am I doing project management terms all of a sudden? Uh yeah, like people started popping up saying, "Oh, let's do a collab, Stuart. Let's do a karaoke collab." And I'm like, "That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun." That's all we well, I was about to say something, but now because I kind of raised the whole like oh collab thing, if I say something that's kind of self-deprecating, it might reflect that to them as well. So I will. Good thing, Stuart. You know, I'm one step ahead from like shooting myself in the foot. Uh, but yeah. It opens up this whole karaoke thing. Opens up a whole world of possibilities, and it's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be fun. So watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that. Okay. All right. We're 40 minutes in. No Nihongo uttered at all. So we should fix that. All right. So, but yeah. Uh. Let. But then again, let's kind of like put on kind of like a platform here where like yeah I will be like teaching myself Nihongo here, but do feel free to just chime in, talk whatever you want. This is a just chatting stream. In some ways, I kind of have the Nihongo as kind of like background noise. Uh, but that's just for me to kind of fill in kind of like the dead air sometimes. But I do kind of still want to learn Japanese. So, uh, but if you guys just want to ask Stuart something, or like or just want to like talk, just share something to the whole group here, uh, and get some real life responses, some real life commentary from Stuart, and then go ahead. Okay. Uh, that said, let's begin. So, to the uninitiated, to my left, oh, to my right, which is your left, is the Anki flashcard program, and to my left, will be the cheat sheet. And what I do here typically at every Japanese language learning stream is that I refresh myself with the hiragana and katakana, and then afterwards we move on to the grammar, because what I've noticed here is that learning the vocabulary is great and all, but learning the vocabulary makes you touch kanji, and kanji is like the thing apart from the pitch accent thing that the Japanese have. Those two are like the biggest motivation killers when learning Japanese. Because kanji has like a good like 16 billion characters, uh, just 16 billion symbols, and the pitch accent is also like has a factor to those like symbols, because and in terms of the vocabulary, because you can construct Japanese words. We're talking words, words, with multiple kanji symbols, and then you have to factor in like the pitch, right? Like like for example, like to read goes on ji, like there's a change in pitch there. I just goes on son, or goes on ji, or that's a different meaning if you don't put it in a pitch like sonji. So like it's people see the complexity right away. People see like, oh my god, look at all the cereal I have to eat. Look at all the coffee I have to drink, and then just give up, right? Um, and that's not the right mindset, right? The right mindset, Chad, is to just get involved. Just get involved, right? Just get dirty. Just don't be afraid to mess up because I've heard from literal Japanese people, native Japanese people, that they struggle with this as well. They are actually bad at their own language, right? And yeah, it's and I think it's common actually. I myself still think I'm bad at Tagalog, even though that's the first language I learned in my life. Um, and I think it extends all the way to like people, and I think that goes the same with like native English speakers. Uh, they also struggle speaking in English, right? So I can't say for sure if Germans have the same problem with German, right? So because I've never heard anyone say, I've never heard a German person say they struggle with German. No. uh, so I'm not gonna like put words into their mouths. But yeah, that's kind of like the structure of these streams, right? So I'm just laying it out to you guys, so like you're not lost. And yeah, I think with that said, let's just continue, shall we? Okay. So let's go to the hiragana base. So name of the game here, chat, is I should not be like looking to my right. That's my right, right? Uh, no, not looking to yeah, not looking to my left. Sorry, which is your right. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I should continue looking straight ahead because if I look to my left here, which is to your right, that means I'm cheating because I'm looking at the table, right? So that's I, I never fails to like with me struggling with directions there. Okay, this is G.
Chi,
All right, good. Okay,
De,
good. Me,
Me,
good. Cool.
Ko,
Mm-hmm. Nu.
Nu,
Mm-hmm. Na.
Na,
I.
I,
Bo.
Mo,
Mm. Ro.
Do,
Tsu.
Tsu,
Wow. 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 That was. I I'm I'm surprised. Like usually, like I would flounder every now and then, but no. Shit, I'm turning Japanese. Shit. De.
De,
Um. Gi.
Gi,
Hmm. Ah. Bo.
Po,
Dang it. I making those posts aren't helping. Ah. So. Mew.
Mu,
Good. What am I doing? Jesus. See, see.
Ji,
That took a while. Oh my god. I suck. Uh, eh?
Zu,
All right, let me look at it. Okay. No. I suck. I suck. I know. Whatever.
Ze,
Good. Oh no.
Da,
Yeah.
Hia,
Mhm. Okay.
Ge,
Eh,
cha,
But you know, I, this is probably me fishing for compliments, but that last like digraph, I came across that in some Japanese text, and right off the bat, I knew that was cha, so I pronounced it as cha. That was a very proud moment for me. So very sad life I live. Okay. What's this? Who's this? Who's this? Za.
za,
Mm, Oh, not falling for that one.
pew,
Uh, B
b,
B B
bu,
Pa.
pa,
Mm, Zu.
zu,
Pyo.
pyo,
Uh, ah, Po.
po,
Nice. All right. You see, it's just practice. Like language is just as sadly enough memorization. Once you let her put it in your brain compartment, it's there. You will never forget it. It's like you're cursed. Basic katakana. Cool.
ku,
Oh wait, fuck. I forgot to like switch my yeah, my keyboard. What?
da,
That's hard. So
so,
hard. Uh,
de,
hard. Eh. Ah.
mm,
Okay. Mo.
mo,
Good. She.
shi,
Uh.
me,
I struggled with a bit there, but
he,
no, that's easy. Ka.
ka,
Uh-huh. Eh. Uh. What's this? Oh wait, that's the katakana. I knew it. I knew it. It's
e,
but I'll put that to again. I looked, chat. I cheated. Uh, Sit
tsu,
hard. Yo.
o,
Oh. Oh yeah. I screwed up, chat. I screwed up. It's neat.
ni,
Good. Ha.
ha,
Mm-hmm. Ru.
du,
Mm-hmm. Ho.
ho,
Mm-hmm. No.
sa,
Mm-hmm. Fu.
fu,
Yeah.
ya,
Aha. Ah.
a,
Mm-hmm. Eh.
e,
And wow.
o,
Oh. Nice. But we are zooming, chat. We are apart from a little like little stumbles. Apart from some little stumbles there. No, we're zooming. We're zooming. Dex and kinda. Okay. This is Pio.
bio,
Ga.
ga,
Yeah.
kya,
Nya.
nya,
No. Sha.
sha,
No. Myo.
myo,
So. Do.
zu,
Zu. That took that took a while because I struggle with the S and T's, right? This is a T, and above is the S. I sorry, I'm I'm doing my internal like mnemonics here. Put that again. Uh, Yeah.
啪
Good. Ah. Cha.
茶
No. Bia.
啪
De.
で
No. Zu.
ず
Brig. Zoo.
ず
Brig. Zoo.
ず
Okay, we're the last character had to like the last symbol like sorry had to like screw me up there. But yeah, no, that's kind of like what I do. I basically like review my phonetic syllabaries. And that's important because on the next part of this session, well, this is an educational stream. Um, we will learning the knowing katakana and hiragana is important because you will come across some kanji, which thankfully in the next segment we'll have the furigana or like the accompanying hiragana and katakana like equivalents of said kanji, so you can pronounce it as well as like learn like how it's yeah, actually it's pronounced, yeah, because we'll cover it. We'll explain. We'll explain. Okay. Um, but one thing I kind of need to kind of like point. I guess like this is a good segue to like the next thing I want to talk about is that yeah. Uh, I have put off like cleaning my place for a while now. Uh, I don't want to. I think I've been streaming for quite a lot now. But that said, I think it's just because like in relation to all the other like VTubers and streamers around me, I it's funny though. Like am I the only one who's noticed this though? Uh at some point, probably like in the early like around I don't know, like late winter, early spring, uh a lot were streaming. Like people were streaming what I don't know, 5 times a week or 6 times a week. And I thought like me streaming 4 days, four times a week was like on the low end, the low scale things. But I set up my schedule like that in such a way that I want to be able to stream consistently. Uh, be like be able to like you know have a good frequency of streams. Yeah, just so I can connect with you guys. Just show you guys like all this stuff I'm working on. Like, I'm that excited. I'm that excited. And while also like having some time for myself. Rest is important. Funny enough, sorry, I hit my microphone there. Um, um, funny enough, like these weekly streams are kind of a way for me to decompress. I just want to talk. I just want to like have a nice civil conversation with my viewers. And just like have a, you know, I could probably like have like some tea right now, a little relaxation, some good karma, and yeah. Sorry, I went off tangent for a moment there. But yeah, it's I, uh, I did so. I did my streams like 4 times a week, just so like yeah. I think that was a magic number, right? Get a lot of streams in, get a lot of engagement, and at the same time have some time for myself, a little like R&R. And it's funny though. It's funny. You know what? I there's a I want to bring this up. I want to talk about this. It just popped in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. But uh, I, your boy here, has connected with a Japanese VTuber. Oh my goodness. Good. uh, and she hasn't um responded. Well, she has responded to a request to collab, but she has yet to actually like uh uh confer some details to me. Uh, and although that doesn't sound good, but I've been to Japan and I have met with some Japanese people, and just by them expressing interest and just by them like like bookmarking kind of like your requests means that they're actually serious about that. You know, there's no details yet, but they will follow you up. They will follow you up because yeah, it's I don't want to like mention details yet so far in terms of like oh Stuart, what's this collab, what will this collab be, will this be like a TF2 collab, and like well no no, because one well 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 she could speak English, right? But yeah, so I think that's kind of like me putting out that voice and like making that hypothetical like uh, discussion isn't helping anyone, but um it's it, it is kind of easy, yeah. Because English basically is just a mess. Um, Unlike Japanese here, where there is structure, English is just a mess. uh, but that said, though, I am gonna say this: Tagalog's messier. There's a reason no one outside of like well, yeah, like people who try to like learn Tagalog do not learn the language. I'm just saying it right now. Yeah, I guess I've learned both languages that are not that does not have any order at all, right? So, uh, but going back to what I was saying, so a little kind of like heart to heart with you guys, VTubers, streamers, I talk about that a lot, eh? Oh. Maybe because I just like I just want to I just want to like brain dump here for a moment. When they do this, um, they think of this as kind of like a hobby of some sort. Uh, and some think of it as kind of like an occupation. I'm kind of in the middle, right? I kind of like doing this because it's fun, but I am cognizant of the fact that when you're VTubing, right? When you're streaming, uh, you got to do some preparation. You got to put in some work, and that's kind of like where I'm at. Like I kind of like have a slightly like have that opinion, and the Japanese VTubers are in the same wavelength. They're because they're like they're kind of reserved, right? There's and it reflects in their speech. There's this guy. I think you guys might like him. Let me look him up. I watch his videos from time to time. Uh, Dogen, right? uh, is the sound working here? Let me just put in the sound. Uh, maybe hang on. Give me a moment here, chat. Let me just cook. Let me just cook. No, it's not working. Let me just like set up the source for the sound here real quick. Uh, nope, not Dogen. And yeah, yeah.
日本語は基本的にフラットなんで、わかりました。流暢になりたいんだったら、いや、流暢じゃなくて、流暢です。
Oh no,
私は学生。
he was just explaining like the pitch accent in Japanese. But one thing I liked about one of his videos here was the difference between polite speech and honmai, tatemae. Uh,
Grammarly Go is the
no, I don't want
only
Grammarly Go.
generative AI product that you need. It's easy to use and
My grammar's perfect. A little show and tell.
今から日本語の講座を行います。お、山本さん、旅行どうだった？いやー、楽しかったよ。あ、お土産買ってきたよ。お、ありがとう。いや、つまんないもので悪いね。いやいや、素晴らしいもんだ。ありがとう。いやー、よかったよ。海がクリアブルーでね。おい、ジェラシー感じさせんなよ。あ、奥さん元気にしてる？うん、元気元気。この前渡したケーキは気に入ってくれたのかな？うん、全部食べたよ。大学時代にそのケーキが好きだと教えてくれてさ。相見積もりはどうなってるかな？あれは日立にしたんだ。一番安くていいものを作ってくれるから。日立か。いいね。で、いつ来る？あ、そっか、今日の3時だったんだ。あっちゃん、3時になったらお茶を出してくれますか？温かいものがいいですか？それとも冷たいものがいいですか？どっちでもいいですよ。かしこまりました。みんなおはよう。あ、社長おはようございます。社長おはようございます。あ、夕方の打ち合わせのことなんだけど、キャンセルになったからみんなで飲みに行かない？ぜひ行きます。僕も行きます。あ、山本さん、お前のせいで先週みんな残業したよ。あんたのこと嫌いだけど一緒に働いてるから仕方なくこれを買ってきたよ。お、また安っぽいおせんべいかよ。っていうか俺こういうの食わんし。じゃあ今度は2000円のもの買ってね。1000円のものにする。英語が話せるようになりたい。俺も。あ、久美子は元気？お願いだからやめて。大学時代に俺彼女と付き合っていったこと言ったっけ？毎週言ってる。一回ラブホ行った時にな、イチャイチャしてる。仕事の話をしよう。日立にしたんだ。一番安くていいものを作ってくれないけど、まあ昔から付き合ってるからね。だよな。っていうかいつもそこにしてるからもう、相見積もりなんかいらなくね？あっちゃん、3時になったらお茶を出せ。それ、なんで私がやんなきゃいけないの？女だから。このオフィスで一番働いてるし。僕、ボスだから遅刻していいんだ。そう、真面目に仕事しなきゃ。社長、今日もタバコ臭いですよ。昨日、妻がとうとう離婚届を出したんだ。今日は一緒に飲んでくれ。ギターの練習できなくなっちゃう。マジ死んだ方がマシです。
Yeah, so that's basically, yeah. Germans also have polite speech. Yeah. It, so that's basically a primer of like uh what I was talking about, where like um it's a thing. It's a thing in certain cultures to have like well, not impolite, but polite speech and casual speech. And that was like a textbook case. Like honmai and tatemae. Tatemae is like, it's also kind of bordering keigo. Keigo is like polite speech incarnate. Like you use like actual, like, like you know where I'm getting at, right? And yeah, and the thing is, like, a lot of Japanese people detest having like tatemae and keigo you know brought onto them. Other cultures would like it because it feels like they're being respected, you're being respectful. But because there is an undercurrent of like oh, can you send me an invite to server in DMs? It doesn't work on here. Oh really? It's not working? What? Uh, server DM. All right. Whether I'll. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, yeah. Let's see. That didn't work. Oh my god. Uh, why is it expired? Oh, I see the problem now. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. I think I see the problem now. Oh my god. Thank you for letting me know, Wither. That the link expired. Alright. New link, sir. Oh wait, what? Copy? Oh. See if that works. But hang on, is that the same link I have here? Yeah, let me know whether. It's the most horrible feeling. Like you think like everything's all working and stuff, but nope. What the invite people. Oh, you know what? Let's take this elsewhere with her. I think because I had to do something because like you had a little problem there, and I had to kind of like go all nuclear. You're gonna get what I mean. This is a perfect example. Oh, the link is saying it's expired. What the frig? Edit invite link. Uh, link. Where? No, we'll try this one. You have to manually make the link time. I did. Never and no limit. Generate a new link. It's giving me that friggin' link. I'm paranoid now. Anyway, let's give you that use. Or you know what? Yeah, I'll just invite. I did that. I did set the link timeless and limitless. Yeah, you know what? Um, where was I? I will show you. I'm not being. I'm not. I'm not. Uh, no, not you, Anki. Actually, we're done with Anki. So, wow, look at my Discord. So fancy. Um, so it's what I'm doing. Okay, I set the invite people right in the edit invite link. Never, no limit. You see that? And I generate the new link. Link generated. I copy. It's in my clipboard. I put this in my chat, and that's what it shows. It's the same link. Egg. Right? Oh, hey, Graham, you're back. It works. It worked for you. Yeah. So I think Wither, I think my link in Twitch is working. Thank God. Holy shit! I thought it wasn't. I was like, no, prospective chatters in Discord are being blocked off, and they're too shy to tell me the problem. Um. Yeah. Like, I'll just. There's probably something we have to work in the server with her because you had that little incident, right? Um. I, and I'm willing to work with you in that one. But yeah, like see like some of our guys here can help you as well. Okay. Let's stop that one and let's actually put out the RTK. Yeah. Where was I before Wither I mean, always forget where to add people. Yeah. Like I again, a good segue. Discord and me. I just happened to like open up a Discord. I have that link over there. Yeah, it's a learning process for me. So please be patient. Do let me know if there are problems in said server, whether you're joining or like you're in and you're like you hate the guys in there, especially me. Want to, like, file a complaint, right? Uh, so where was I? Oh yeah, 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 the tatemae honmae, honmae. Yeah. Japanese people hate being polited on. That's all. That's all. Yeah, because yeah, there's probably an undercurrent of like resentment and stuff. So that's why, like, um there I and like funny and unfortunately I do come from that world, right? Where if I'm overly polite, that means that there's probably something wrong. uh you don't have invite perms? Yeah, I'll just directly invite you then. Whether I think that's the problem. All right, invitation sent. See if that works. I just sent you an invitation, just a personal, direct invitation, exclusive. My God, Wither, like you are like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing because you were like having a little bit of control problems with your account, so that's why I had to do that. Let me rectify that situation. Uh, let's try again. Yeah. Oh, okay. I need to like add you in. All right. Oh wait, no, not you. Okay, cool. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Are you in, brother? Are you in? No, you're not in. It's a new account. Yeah, I got. Yeah. Let me just block this one then. Uh. All right. Okay. I guess for people who are like wondering what the hell's going on, let me just set that back to the Discord. Oh no. Uh. No, not you. Hey, what the hell? Uh. Hello. Oh, there we go. And Anki. Okay. RTK gone. Uh, set you account. Yeah, I sent you this invite. Didn't work. Didn't work. Let me send you another one. Uh, yeah, you're a friend. No. What? Uh, is there something in this server that's preventing people from going in? Numbers. Uh. Invites. Bans. Yeah, I got you banned here, right? That's not you. This one got banned as well because it's been compromised. But I think let's take this offline with her if you don't mind. Like, I think it's about it. Won't be able to join back. Sorry, I be able to join. No, this is your band. This is not your account though, Wither. Right? You go with a different name now. Oh, IP address. Okay. All right. All right. Then try once more. Uh, apparently Discord does IP bans. What the frick? That's so disingenuous. Right? Oh wait, it does say here back account and IP. a user can circumvent it by using a proxy. Yeah, you could use a proxy. Oh god. All right. Let me send you an invite once more. Yoink. Oh, four mutuals. Okay, you're in, brother. You're in. All right. Nice. Welcome. Don't have to spam my announcement jam. Anyway, good. Wow, some live tech support happening right now. You love to see it. Okay, cool. All right, where were we? Back to where we were. Monkey gone. Nice. Yay! You're now building a boat. Oh yeah. So as I was saying, yeah. I'm probably like thinking of like adding trail makers to the docket for this week's stream. Um, just thinking. I've yet to actually like construct a schedule. But yeah, I kind of want to do a boat. So there's that. So where was I? Okay, cool. And so before I get um how should we say, before I get distracted any further, let us no well I was talking about like, yeah, oh no, we're done with the Tatemae risk. Oh no, polite speech. Yeah, we're good. Sorry. uh Life, yes, yeah. All right, a little bit of PSA for people out there. Uh do secure your accounts, right? Do not click on any weird links, but only if they're links coming from me, right? Like only click those links that are coming from me. I've well, this is a very dangerous post to make, but I am kind of very like particular with security. Hence why like when I first was like spinning up my Discord server, a lot of people were complaining about like they can't do crap in my server, and that's because I have. So yeah, I will have to. Yeah. I did. Well, when I made that post, I was like, yeah, no, that is a very dangerous like precedent to like make. But um, funny enough, like let's do a little like PSA here. So there's this thing called single responsibility least privilege. Was that there? Least privilege principle, privilege access security principle. Principle of least privilege. Yeah. Uh, so basically, uh, this is what I ascribe to, and I think a lot of you guys would like um benefit from this as well. Is that when you set up accounts in social, especially in social media, or set up like pages and stuff, or like just platforms or like and stuff like that, make sure that the accounts you make have only been afforded privileges that are necessary to fulfill that particular task, right? Pulp. Yeah. Principle of least privilege. Um, so if that's why like you guys in my server, like when you first joined in my server, you a lot of you were complaining, I can't put in emotes, oh I can't put in like activities, I can't post links. Uh, this is because this is the reason why. When I first set things up, I do not give out privileges. I do not give out like only when I've been told that, oh, I need to do something, and I look it up and like, oh yeah, that's safe, and only then will I apply those privileges. And that's the thing. That's a thing that you guys should also like look into. No, no game, no. Um, But no, but I'm sorry if I was a bit like, you know, uh cruel there. But that's a good example of what to do, right? Like, do not immediately like give out mod privileges just because the guy's funny, right? You need to like have a little assessment about said person and how, like, that guy or like that privilege will affect things going forward. So nothing bad could happen. Okay, another cybersecurity principle you guys should learn is the no trust security. Zero trust security, yeah. Do not trust anyone. um yeah, zero. What is zero trust security? Let's go for a non-sponsored link because don't like to like corporatism. Rip trust. No trust. Do not trust anyone. uh, because always have that mindset. Do not trust anyone. Where but that's but that doesn't mean you shouldn't trust anyone. All this article is saying is that um make those security uh preparations, those implements on the basis of that on the basis that you can't trust anyone, right? So you can still trust people, but just like when you're doing security stuff, do not trust anyone. That's all. Don't trust anyone unless they are funny. It's a very compelling argument you make there, games. But yeah. Don't trust her. Yeah, that's no. You can trust me. You can trust me. I'm your friend. God, that sounded slimy. Uh, but yeah. Yeah, because like we had that incident with her, right? Your account got. But are you funny enough to be a trusted person? That's a. I try. I try. I try. I try. I try. We should there should be like a regulatory body, you know how like there's like the Guinness World Book of Records, right? There's like a regulatory body to like determine whether you are actually a record holder. We should have a regulatory commission to determine who's funnier and who's not, you know. Right. It, like have like a board, have and said members of said board will assess whether a person's funny or not. If you're, yeah, exactly, right. It just makes things like it just simplifies things, I know there is some overreach, there could be like privacy concerns, there could be like, um uh like I guess like freedom of expression concerns, but I don't know, you can't deny like how it would simplify things, right? Uh, uh, also when Tarkov, you know, let's get back to like uh, this is a good segue to what I was talking about. So I just finished SWAT, by the way, Krim. Uh, so I just finished the SWAT series, so I could probably play Ready or Not now. We got a mutual friend here, Brain. Although I'm not sure if you've actually talked to the guy. But Brain is in the Discord server. He's also like a good friend. He actually lives around my area. He also plays Ready or Not. So, and I know you also play that game. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a Tarkov thing. Yeah, I probably couldn't look it up. Funny enough. Um, does he play the boat game though? I don't know. Like, I have a very diverse set of people in my server. By the way, again, an ongoing like advertisement with my server. But if you guys wanna be cool, and like hang out with cool people and hang out with the coolest person ever, Stuart here. Please join my Discord. I beg you. Um, but Tarkov might consume me when wipe happens. No, yeah. Like, the thing is, I am kind of like leaning now. I was struggling, um, to look for a game to play with this person. But now that you mentioned Tarkov, Krem, I think we got a winner here. Uh, yeah, like we could talk about it offline. My 40-meter boat only weighs 800. It is a shell. I'm not armed. My God, game's just already like just toiling away in his boat. I haven't even like um formulated an idea for that game playthrough in Trailmakers. And probably Tarkov Hero. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a oh, the commitments I have to make. The commitments I have to make. All right, have a nice shower. Actually, do funny enough, I do also need to take a shower as well. But after this, I'm a stinky boy. But yeah, where was I? Okay, yeah. So, um, yeah, we're done with the hiragana and katakana. So we'll go and begin with the grammar, right? So I've already covered uh expressing the state of being, right? So on your left, sorry, on your right, which is on my left, you're seeing someone, a guy who basically wrote kind of like a series of items about Japanese grammar, and said items are actually digestible, right? This is one of the things I kind of like get a pet peeve on like textbooks, is that they just basically like flood you with information to the point that it's not it's kind of difficult to like digest, I guess. Let me get a little quick hydration break there. My throat, it's getting dry. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, and I like I like how he structured the content here, and that's how I learned the conjugation for like expressing the state of being. Basically, if you're trying to affirm something, you just append da. Uh, if you're trying to say that affirmation was in the past, just add an akata at the end. And if you're trying to affirm something that it's not, a negation, you say janai at the end. And if you're trying to do a negation but from the past, you just take out the e from janai and add and oh sorry. Oh sorry. Go and added a kata at the end. So janakata. Sorry, and I want to correct myself. I want to correct the record here. Um uh when you're trying to affirm something about the past, you say datta at the end. So for example, like the example here at the bottom, here, right? Uh, did I position that right? Hello. That thing will have most of its armament hidden because that's just yeah. You like hiding like your armaments in your vehicles games. Who knows that? uh, yeah. Um, yeah. So for example, like this. This is gakuse, the root word there. Gakuse. Uh, so for affirming that that person's a student, gakuse da. And for like saying that person was a student, say gakuse datta. And like for saying that person isn't a student, say gakusei janai. And I said that very aggressively. I'll say it as gakusei janai. And for saying that person was not a student, just say gakusei datta. Sorry, gakusei janakatta. Right. So, yeah. So that's basically how you like say the state of beings between past tense and present tense. So, uh, it's I feel it. Uh, and yeah, the kanji here, uh, it's we will go through the kanji through like this item in the left. Well, it was in my left. Yeah, on your left. Which will be on my right. Uh, and yeah, it. So basically, I will look up the kanji through this like website, and that's how I'll be able to figure out how to pronounce it and how and at, and more importantly, like figure out what the hell this kanji means, right? So this I know this kanji is basically this is student. This word here is student. This is the Japanese word for student. These two characters, and how kanji works is just basically like you combine. You can either combine two kanji together to form words, and sometimes you can also add like hiragana and katakana, or no, hiragana. Actually, in some words they do put in some katakana in alongside the kanji to form actual words. So that just adds to the complexity of things. But yeah, but sometimes they can be standalone, right? So this character is student. You see the gakusei, like there's a tooltip there, and gaku. This character is gaku, where how I know that's student. That's no, that's student. That's it's studying. It's studying because there is a child there. There's a literal child there. That symbol there, the one I'm just rotating my mouse on, is a child, and he is under a house, and there's action lines on top of him, and that means that he is studying. So this character is means studying, and you're gonna be surprised, Jed. This is how it works, right? No, I don't want the Discord. That's study. See, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. And yeah, it's what the reason why it's sometimes like on Twitter, whenever I like advertise these streams, I oftentimes like say like, oh, I'm about to go insane, or like this is an exercise in insanity, is because like um you cannot sound insane when you're trying to decipher these symbols on your own. You do you because uh it's because look at this, like in a schoolhouse there are kids always studying, and you have to like define, you have to like associate these sentences with a symbol, right? It's you sound insane whenever you do so. So yeah, it's and this character is life. The reason why I know that is because it looks like a tree that's growing, right? I'm not joking, because if I put this here, it's life, and this is really what they're saying. Growing up is just a drop of our life. It looks like a tree growing, and a plant comes to life, right? I'm not curious. What's grow? Oh, there's no word. There's no kanji for grow. There's just life. So when you combined when you combine study and life together, study and life, study life, study life, study life, study life, you're talking about a student. Hence why this this word is student. And you're wondering, okay, Stuart, then how do I pronounce this word then? Well, um, basically, like, there's a thing called onyomi and kunyomi. No, I don't want life. Give me study back. Yeah. So onyomi and kunyomi are basically like how it's determined. You for this example, you use the onyomi pronunciation. So gaku. This is ga-ku. Ga gaku. 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 And then life here is se. That's se. S-E-I. S. So say gaku gaku se gaku se gaku se gaku se gaku se. And you're gonna ask, okay, why did we use the onyomi then? Well, there's a short rule there's a rule of thumb here where like if you encounter kanji on its own, then you're not gonna use the onyomi pronunciation. You're gonna use a kunyomi version. But if the kanji are together to form a word, then you use the onyomi. Right? So that's why like I instinctively knew how to pronounce this because they're together. They're two kanji together. Also, can I send you something to translate? I'm trying to recreate the art style of my profile pic. Ooh, in Discord, I've had person tutorial, but in Japanese, I think. Oh, sure, yeah, Krim. And I think Games is also offering to translate. So, yeah. Oh my God. You see, this is the community that I cultivated. People helping each other, right? Yeah. Like so Games and I can translate for you. That's pretty cool. What was your project there, Krim? Uh, but yeah. So that's how it works. That's how like kanji works. Especially when you're trying to form up words. Uh, okay. All right. Let's bring it up because it is on topic. So let's bring it up to the screen. Are you okay, Krim, if I like show it to the audience? No? Just let me know. Yeah, okay, cool. See. I'm respectful. I asked permission. You know, one thing the world needs right now is respect. Uh, where is that thing? Okay, cool. Yoink. And you're but have to do the skin color as well. Oh my God, Grim is like restarting his like graphics design passion arc. Fu Arafu. All right, what's she saying here? Can I open in browser? Okay. RTK. All right. Like I mostly traced the image, but creating the art style is a bit painful. But I love that dude's art. He does look. It does look pretty nice. Yeah. What's he saying here is rough. Uh. So this is rough. Unfortunately, though, Krim, I I'm not that really that cracked at kanji yet. So I can't really determine what this is. But this is fu. I know. Bu. Black. Oh, black line art. He's saying black line art here. Like, yeah, this is rough. This literally says rafu, like RAFU, rafu, so rough, and this is black line coloring, or I guess black line art. Yeah, black line art. Yeah. Yeah. And this one, bak, bake, bakeshi. Bakishi. Bakishide. Bakishide. Ha. Bakishide bak. Ba. Oh no, bakesu. Baketsu, yeah. It kind of work out. Yeah. You can kind of do that, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, is some kanji here, so I could not kind of make out a good chunk of them. And also, I'm slightly slow in reading, so uh, yeah, you might get impatient for me trying to like, decipher these things. But yeah, I wish I was more of a help there. But yeah. This is cool. This is cool. Funny enough, this is katakana. Hang on. Uh, ref, remi, remi, remiri, remira, remiri, remiria. Oh, this is her name, Remiria. What? Okay. Uh, suka, suka, sukare, sukare shi. Remi. Yeah, I think basically this is a her character's uh sketch sheet. Sketch sheet. uh, I also found the image I'm using is also from Toho. What did cat ears? Oh, Gabe says the translation. Draw lines with a gentle. It's the middle one. Draw lines with a gentle brush, then trim the middle with a transparent color. Dang. Okay. I probably need like some what you call this context because the words are a bit technical. It's the middle text. Yeah, you can I think you can grab this image there it is, Remilia. Yeah, sorry, I just saw the tab. Yeah, I was like Remiria. Yeah. Toho, yeah. Oh my goodness. Any Toho fans in the chat? Oh, wait, I mean, Krim is one. But, uh, you can basically just hammer it through Chat GPT. Ah, yeah. Yeah. No. No! I want to speak the Nihongo. But yeah. It's, a lot of people have done cool art about it. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird, eh? Like, Toho is like it's a bullet hell shooter to the uninitiated, and I guess because of the notoriety of how difficult that game is, people have just kind of latched on to like the franchise to the point that there's like you got it has a big art following. So yeah, it's uh I still do not understand like the obsession. Um, wait, that's a very strong word. Not obsession. I do not understand the attachment. That's also a bit strong as well. Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, man, I love that you're like, getting back to like graphic design, Krim. I might commission you for some. Uh, okay, cool. Where was I? Uh, maybe so you're seeing a bit of the what was I saying? The office there. Okay, Stuart losing his mind, not even like gone through some of the grammar. Cool. There you go. Yeah. So conjugation basically for the expressing the state of being is just that. And yeah. Uh, but, and I really like this guy, and I could probably just end it there. I really like this guy. I want to buy him dinner. uh, no, but the thing is, I really like how this guy structured his learning material. It's almost like he's like telling a story, and like that's like the best way to learn something, through stories. Um, and yeah, you see here, we were just talking about like kanji because like I just got done through all that conjugation, and here we are. He instinctively knew like where I wanted to go after that, which was the kanji, right? Um, so you see, like, right, we just covered the child character right there. There's the person there, and you're probably wondering, Stuart, why is this person? Why is this symbol a person? It doesn't look remotely like a person. Where's the head? Where is the arms? Or where are the arms? Stuart, grammar. We are literally learning grammar, and you are failing at the English version of it. And the reason why I know this is a person, other than the fact that he literally just listed it as such, is the fact is it looks like Mr. T. And Mr. T is wait, hang on, no. Actually, I may have screwed that up. Let me go back to Mr. T. Person, you know who Mr. T is. Um, okay, yeah. You saw that. You saw that. Mr. T. The reason why this symbol is a person because Mr. T is a person. What the? What the? I'm so confused. I might just curse. Uh. Yeah. Th- this looks like a T, and Mr. T is a person. So therefore, this thing is a person. That is that is the associate. That is like the thing you tell yourself at night so you can sleep. Uh. So yeah. This is a child because actually I don't know why that's a child. Um, I just right off the bat just knew, but yeah, let's look. A child who is 10 will ask for his ma. Uh, is 10 will ask for his ma. The katakana ma. Ah, okay, yeah. All right, this makes sense to me because yeah, this is the katakana ma, and a child who is 10 will ask for his ma. And the reason why I had a eureka moment there was because this is the character for 10. It's kind of freaky that that this makes sense as someone who's coming from an English background, right? This is the kanji for 10, right? It's the plus sign. So that sorry, that explanation about this symbol being a child makes sense. A child who is 10 will ask for his ma. So the plus sign and the katakana for ma. So child, yeah, cool. And we're not gonna bother with the onyomi kunyomi because we're just learning as it is. But apparently, if you just say a child, if you're trying to pronounce, if you're trying to say this word, this kanji as is, child, like that is a child. He is a child. You just use the kunyomi reading of it, which will be ko. Uh, and then we have small here. small. Yeah, this guy is basically directing me to learn the kanji, which I will do. I will defer to his every word. He is my master. I am nothing but a servant to him. Uh, and where was I? Where was I? He is my sensei, basically. Uh, little. I just can't draw his eyes too well. No, Krim, you just gotta persist. You just gotta persist. I mean, like, I do have like we do have like a mutual friend in the server. Howl's also an artist. Uh, I'm not discounting whether you're here or not, Brain. That you're not an artist or anything, but I think you and I both know that he's kind of better at it. Maybe you could like ask for help from him, right? But yeah, no, but no, you gotta persist, Grim. You just gotta persist. Need some uh some hydration. There. Uh, yeah, a little penguin with its wings aside. Okay. I guess people associate penguins as small, tiny creatures in Japan. Unfortunately, that's all they talk about whenever they see this character. A little penguin with its wings at its side. Okay. And if you're trying to say this on its own, it's basically uh uh chi chisai. Yeah, chisai. Oh man, I was like having sushi with some associates of mine, and one of the one of the pieces of sushi were so small, and I was like asking them like, how would you describe this? And that associate who's slightly like also like a bit of a Japanese person as well. By Japanese person, like he's also like learning Japanese. He said chisai, and now we've gone full circle. I now know like how to say it to like write it in kanji. Jesus Christ. But that's the thing. The reason why I like this content. By the way, hi- if you're wondering like why am I not saying his name? His name's Tai Kim. Yeah, go look him up. If you're learning Japanese just like I am, his content is very nice. He knows the struggles, and yeah, it's and the reason why I had to like bring that up, I kind of like have that quick affirmation, was the fact that he knows like the day-to-day struggles, and he formats his content alongside the struggle, right? So yeah, just like I was like struggling to figure out how to describe this little piece of sushi I bought for like a gajillion dollars, right? So and yeah, there we go. Now I know how to like write the word small in kanji. Uh, but yeah, that's why like even though like I could probably just start like continue on with the other grammar like items. I think he knows what he's doing when it comes to like me like you know wanting to I didn't mean to click that wanting to learn first some of these kanji. It's important. It's just important, right? Um, there's also like this thing where and probably people might ask this Stuart, uh why do we need to bother learning kanji when we could just literally write hiragana and katakana, right? And in some ways like uh sorry. You know what? I will like address that. And I guess you could also further like argue like why do we need to even bother learning katakana or either or hiragana if you're like if you learn one or over the other. And the reason for that is apparently you sound like a child when you just say things in hiragana and katakana. Um, and the thing is, I do kind of understand where they're coming from. Uh, there's a culture thing, right? There's a culture thing. In English, there's no like um concept of baby speech versus adult speech. Uh, to everyone else, to everyone in the English speaking world, we're all babies, right? uh, apart from like maybe you using like very deep words like like what the British do, right? Or like with people from Harvard or Yale, or but no, everyone basically talks like toddlers when you're speaking in English, and especially so if you're coming from a language like Chinese or Japanese. Like if you're a native Chinese or Japanese speaker, when you let's just pretend, right? Let's just pretend that you are Japanese. Let's just pretend you're Chinese. Uh, if when you start learning English, the first thing you realize everyone talks like a child, right? It and every one of us here in the English speaking world are oblivious to that. We're just fine, living our lives talking baby, right? And going back to the whole like why bother learning kanji? It's because when you're speaking when you're conversing in Japanese, uh if you use hiragana and katakana alone, you will often find yourself having to re-explain to people what you meant because uh you can only like uh describe so much with just these phonetic syllabaries on their own. Uh, you might mistake like a word that you people might mistake something you've said in katakana or hiragana. Uh, so that's when people use kanji to like uh to kind of like remove the confusion. And then henceforth, hence why like I did started off with like you talking like a toddler if you're just saying hiragana and katakana. Kanji is there to basically like remove the ambiguity of your statements, and that goes the same way with katakana versus hiragana, in such a way like hiragana is just used for native Japanese words, while katakana is used for like loan words from English, because there are certain words in Japanese that do not have a native translation. So so when you use katakana, and when the Japanese see that, they instantly know that you're talking about something that's not native to Japan. If I want Krim, this is not news. I think at this point a good number of like the people from Toho have certain tastes. All I'm saying. But yeah, no. Just trying to keep my stream say so here. Uh, but yeah. It's kind of how it works. So, so if you're wondering like why we're like having to go through like this exercise, it is kind of important though, because first hidden battery is almost done. Nice. I mean, I kind of want to like ask you how you do that, how you like engage like a probably like an arm or something, because probably there must be like an item that I'm missing there. I haven't like really like explored it, so uh but yeah. Where was I? So little okay. The other one is middle. It deploys really slowly right now so that the torque doesn't shake the boat too much. Ah, that's man, that just props to the game. Like the physics engine is actually like something that you have to kind of be worried about. You can't just like go all willy-nilly. In middle? Pocky goes in the mouth. My goodness! You know what? Chat, give me a moment. Let me just do a quick washroom break here. I just oh my god. Oh my god. Fork can be really useful to control boats and oh yeah. I was thinking of like all right. A little like uh off topic rant. No, not rant, but off topic statement here. Um I was thinking, and I think I said this before, where I build a pickup truck. And said pickup truck has ballast on either side, and there's an outboard motor in the back, on the tail, and yeah, and I'll construct in such a way that it will not only be able to traverse land, but also be able to go through water. Because you need mods for complexity too high for now. Oh, okay, mods. Yeah, I haven't touched that area of the game yet where there's mods and stuff. So, god dang. Uh, yeah, I kind of wish I still have that like creative like drive in me. Maybe like in some way like this, like I do this. I stream and I VTube because I want to rekindle that. Uh, because there was one time I think I was playing this game. I think Krim knows this game. Uh, Empire Earth. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Uh, images. Hello. See, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I used to play this game a lot. What's a good image I can like show you guys? Nope, not this one. Hello. Can we go back to like the images? I guess that's fine. All those flying units. Yeah. Um, there was this one time I was super bored, and what I did was I combined two video games together in Empire Earth, and I will I will show you guys. I'll show rather than tell, Stuart. Uh, Age of Empires 2, Paris. Images. Yes, this one. Yes, this one. Um, I guess I don't really have a good like view. But let me open up under. Probably this. Open Reddit. Nope, nope, nope. Can you guys see? Nope. Yeah. Can you? Do you see? Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? I base Age of Definitive. No, I played Age of Empires before. I haven't played the definitive edition yet. So uh, in Empire Earth, I recreated Paris. This Paris. That was how bored I was, and how I guess I was creative. I don't know. At that time, like I really created this, and the other. But what? I do not know. I do not know games. I do not know. I was a little kid back then. I was dumb. I recreated this. I had the Notre Dame right there, and I don't know. And, there was like a palace in the middle of the island. I know Paris is situated in an island. I know that because one, I built this in Empire Earth. Um, uh, I mean, Definitive is just updated version of HD. I like HD more, but Definitive is getting updates. Yeah, I actually want to play now because I think now that you, oh Krim, why did you tell me this? Oh no, I want to play Age of Empires. Um, yeah, I built this. I built this in Empire Earth. Um, I will do shit like that in Minecraft. Yeah, you did build a nuclear reactor in Minecraft once. Oh my god. I think there's like some differences between you and I, Krim, games in terms of like just building stuff. To kid me like 4 years. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, I no, I built this like I built Paris in probably like a month. Uh, and I think the differences between you and I is like yeah, I build things that I've already built. You know what I mean? Like and while you guys are more skilled in like building things like from your imaginations. It had rudimentary redstone, alarm system, logic, backup systems. My guy here, it's just built different. It's just different. But yeah, that's a thing I built, and another thing I built in Empire Earth. Oh no 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 no! I remember now. I remember now why I built Paris in Empire Earth. Um, pressure plate goes protect cooling it on. Oh my god, you guys are like built at a different level. No, the reason why I built this Paris in Empire Earth, was because I wanted to do like I have this like alternate universe where like I would invade Paris as Germany, right? I would like in a World War II setting. So I would, instead of like Joan of Arc like going through Paris in the campaign, I would have like the German army go through here and invade Paris. That was like my alternate universe. So I had like tanks and infantry basically roll through like the convent here and all the way to the Notre Dame and to the Seine, and then like that's what I did because I because like yeah, in Empire Earth you can actually like advance all the way to like World War II era tech, and that oh man, I remember that. If the cooling wasn't on, start the repeater line alarm. If the repeater line each and end it's hooked up to, and the cooling wasn't switched on for it wouldn't light. Oh, you had like safety systems. Man, my guy here, safety first, safety first. Oh god. Uh, do you mind if I show you guys like another thing I built in Empire Earth? I just remembered I built another thing in Empire Earth. But it's also like drawn from an Age of Empires thing. Uh, I also built in Empire Earth this map. Uh, uh, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Oh my god, Naboo. I built this. Uh, Naboo. What? Naboo City? I basically built Naboo City. Uh, from Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Uh, yeah, this one. Yeah, I do remember like this big ass like city here. Um, I built that one as well. In Empire Earth. I don't know. I was bored. I was bored. uh, it's like I don't know. I had way too much free time in my hands that time. I wish I still had some that free time. To be honest, but yeah, I built Naboo in Empire Earth. I think Empire Earth was kind of like my Minecraft at that time, before Minecraft was a thing. Uh, but yeah, yeah. Uh, but if the cooling was check the file. Oh, you're talking about the or Minecraft nuclear reactor. Yeah, should used to be somewhere. I had to look up tutorials how to make up a piston door. Ah, I did Minecraft. Okay. I don't know, man. All I can remember what I did with the AO2 map with editor was probably create war. Pretty much. I think everyone did that. Everyone was basically like lining up onagers and mangonels and just firing at like, people. Right. I think that's what I did. Um, yeah, and yeah, games can help you figuring out how to get that. Um, yeah, because games is pretty cracked when like doing like physics stuff. If you check I'm not sure if you were there, Krim, the Trailmaker stream, he was like building. He had an LGBT friendly tow truck. uh, I vaguely remember elephants and villagers. A lot of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. LGBT friendly tow truck with guns on top. And I had Jeff, the car with the mustache. I don't know. I like French people. I don't know why. He's Belgian. The car's Belgian. So, if you're wondering. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Middle. Yeah, it's in here, but it's basically Pocky goes in the mouth. But the other, um, the other word picture associations about this symbol is not say so. So I'm not gonna like describe it. But it's basically yeah. This is the kanji for mouth. That square there, that rectangle, and there's a line in. Apparently that's the middle. So it makes sense. You're just in the middle. Um, and I guess I'm kind of curious. What is like how is this pronounced? Um, kunyomi e naka. Oh shit! I've seen this. I've heard this. I've heard naka e isa 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 a anaru anaru naka is basically yeah middle manaka. Oh man, I watch a lot of baseball anime, and they basically like say manaka a lot, which is always like they're trying to do a pitch in the middle. Yeah, holy shit. I might actually have 3 main launchers because they're pretty sizable in a small boat like yours. Maybe at the end of this stream, you could like show it in Discord. Games. Uh, yeah, no, holy shit. Holy shit! Jisai. Actually, what's the child? I don't want to go back. Ah, ko. Apparently, like, yeah. And person is Hito, I think. Yeah, Hito. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Big. Deka. Deka. Eh? 何これ で、no. I just crashed my game. It was not prepared. Yeah. They cannot behold. Your computer can't behold the magnificence. あ、あれあ、た、た、大So kunyomi is hiragana. O o oka oki おい、ウィに、it was just system not liking the sudden boost in size. Oh, okay, yeah. That seems to be a. Well, no, it can actually like cover all three. I was gonna say like disk, memory, and compute, but I cover three. Okay, this makes sense now. If you've seen some anime where like people were exclaiming how big something is, they always go, "Oh!" This is literally how they say it. Oh, okay. Weird, but understandable now. Oh. So kunyomi, if you're just saying large, just say oh. And the Japanese are not just like are not being childish about like oh it's big oh in English, right? That's literally how they say large. Oh. Right? Sugoi dekka. I thought it was dekka, but no, apparently large is like oh. Maybe like dekka is different. Maybe. Uh, yeah, big. A person stretching their arms and legs. So the T, right? If you go back to the T, Mr. T is person and stretching their arms and legs. So a person, yeah, T, and that's his arm and legs, stretching arm, person, legs. Yeah, it's a word picture. And we in Estonia say "oh," which means night. Okay. It might sound like oh, it would say knocked. Yeah, because yeah, English is just German, but with French sprinkled in it. Unfortunately. Uh, head old. Sorry. Oh. Did I say that right? Oh. No. I'm saying like I'm saying English. English is just German with French sprinkled. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm not making a dig on German. I'm just making a dig on English. Come on. Come on. Right? Man, here I am, trying to appease my audience. My God. But no, sorry. Am I? Okay. Fine. Oh my God, it's a minefield. Like having Europe in chat. uh, no, but am I saying that right, Krim? Is it O? O in Estonian it means night. Because I don't know how like those those accents, I guess. You are. Oh, right. I'm like oh, like with an elongated pronunciation. Try the translator. Good night, right? In Estonian. Let's cook. Let's cook. Let's cook. I have the audio activated here, so translate. No, not deep L. Let's go Google. Well, actually, maybe deep L can work here. Anglais. Good night. Let's go with Estonian. Ooh, okay. And how do you say that? Forgot. It would translate. Google. Hello. Translate. There you go.
hea töö,
Oh. Okay. It's messing up the. It's messing up the.
hea töö,
It's not good. No, no. Google no good with the head the good night in Estonian. Okay. I don't exactly know how to use a deep L. No, I need to pay for it, which sucks. No, not Estonian. No. Anglais. Hello.
Good night.
I didn't know what I was doing there. No, there's no way to say like there's no like option here in deep L to say it. Okay. Oh, night. Just say night. Okay, cool. So night.
öö,
That sounds better.
öö,
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Yeah, so there's a difference in Japanese. In when they say the word large, oh, but for you guys in Estonia, it's
öö,
de Brötchen in German. Du Brötchen, right? I pronounced Brötchen right? Brötchen, bread roll. You know what? It's fun. Bread roll in Estonian is levaru.
leivarull,
Oh my god! Google sounded like you, Krim, for a moment there. It's not German. Deutsche Brötchen.
Brötchen,
Yeah. Just translated. That's so scuffed. Yeah, I was told Google Translate not the best translator. Brötchen. Yeah, it's close. Nice. My German, kind of okayish. Self-assessments. Where we going? Estonian. Yeah. Levaru. No, not
leivarull,
the roll sounded so scuffed. Oh my goodness, man! Estonian is also a bit different level. But yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. I do want to like kind of like figuring out. No, Japanese streamer. We have hijacked it, but we got the Europeans here like hijacking streams left and right. The L parts had it so scuffed in the end. Really?
leivarull,
Ooh. People Google squirrel in German and try to pronounce it. Squirrel? I can spell. Hello. Did I spell that right? Those with double R. Confirm. Stuart bad at spelling. Oh, Orav? You guys have squirrels in Estonia?
orav,
Orav.
orav,
I'm to learn Estonian and all the 28 whatever amount for things you put in order to make the time. No, no, no. But maybe we could have a collab, Krim, where you just teach me like, Estonian. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. Oh my goodness.
Eichhörnchen,
Eichhörnchen. Eichhörnchen.
Eichhörnchen,
I know, no, no, no. No. No, no, no. What the hell? That's why I'd rather use squirrel. Or the Estonian version of it. Yeah, Estonian sounded nice. What up?
Orav.
Yeah, that's easy. Oh god. All right, can I get back to my Japanese, please? Thank you. But anyway, let's you guys can like continue off. Einhörnchen. Yeah, but I probably just screwed that up. I just probably butchered the pronunciation. It's difficult. Jeez.
Eichhörnchen,
Eish. Yeah. Why have 3 syllables? Wait, what's squirrel in French? You see, um, Eng- if the root word in English can't be found in German, it's probably French. Hence why it's here.
écureuil,
It's squirrel. Yeah. The translator's nose is clogged. I'm guessing. Probably. Good TTS for German. Okay. So you can share. You can share if you want. If not, then it's fine. Where was I? Kanji. Okay. All right. So now we know O, big. Person, outstretched arms. Hito. Yes, hito. And friend. Oh, I hate this word. I hate this. Not saying I hate friends. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to me. Um, look at this. Like the stories here is all about grabbing each other's crotches and friends with benefits people. Apparently, like grabbing each other's crotches is a friendly thing. Is a thing friends do to each other. Not sure if that's true or not. Wow, that could be construed. That could be like interpreted in a very different manner. Uh, but no, apparently, yeah. Like, this looks like someone grabbing someone's crotch, and that's supposed to mean that like that's a friend. Um, okay. And one other thing I struggle with this is that it is Tomo. Tomo, okay. Tomo. Tomo is a friend. Yeah, I know. Um, apparently Japanese refer to friends. This is sefuru, sefure. Sefure. Basically, sefure is katakana. It's a katakana like um contraction of the English word or phrase sex friend. Sefure. So Sefure sex friend. Sefure sex friend. Right. So I don't know. This is the Japanese we're talking about. I'm just relaying in the information. I'm just forwarding the information to you guys. Right? I'm not the sussy person here. I'm just saying what they're saying. Even though that's probably I'm probably not helping actually, yeah. Um But that doesn't mean I'm the one thinking about. I'm not the one originating these associations. That's basically what they're saying. Friend means that they're probably a sex friend, and in order for you to kind of confirm that is for you to grab each other's crotches. I sound both insane and sussy already. There's no escape. No escape. There's no escape. I I'm trying to be educational. I'm trying to be clinical here, but unfortunately, that's just how they do it. I mean, like if you're like want to be in a platonic relationship with someone, just be like oh, let's be friends. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. Like flowers blooming, children playing in the sun. Like the dogs are barking. You say you want to be a friend. There has to be a sexual element to it. I don't know. You're making weird. I know. I'm probably making. Yeah, I should stop talking. um, but yeah, no, it's how it works. How it works. So yeah, if you see this character in Japanese, imagine someone grabbing your crotch. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. I just want to summarize. Just want to like end it, but apparently I just made it. I just made it worse. Yeah. So friend, Tomo. Okay. That guy outstretched. This guy probably is doing something. No, my chat's sussy as well. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, this is life. I know this because Gakusei was that, and it's just a tree growing. Cool, easy. Let's move on. Ahead. Ahead. What's ahead? Before? Okay. Kind of weird, but whatever. I've never seen a cow with human legs before. Holy shit. Where did this come from? Alright, I'm gonna go look for cow. Oh, there is cow. Um, there is cow. Okay, cool. No, I should not, yeah. Okay, there is a cow. Yeah. You see the cow here, Chad? There's a cow. There's a cow. There's a cow right there. And it has human legs. So yeah. I've never seen a cow with human legs before. I mean, holy sh... A cow tried to climb up a vermilion tree, but in doing so it broke its two bottom branches off. This is a cow? How you say? Imagine a cow just been run over by a steamroller. Now you see the head to one side, four legs, and the tail backwards. Did you guys see it? Can you guys see the cow being steamrolled here? Head to one side. I know. It's. Why are you guys like this? Uh. Okay, I know what tree is. I know what tree is. Tree is that. A pictograph of a tree. That's why, like, key. No, key. Cool. Oh, grass. Yeah. Was this cool? Kusa. Yeah. Eh, anyway, it's a VTuber in joke. Grass. Kusa. But no, I'm not. No. But tree is also one of them. Uh. Okay. Key. Yeah. So tree is that, but you're saying cow fell off a tree. This is a tree. Oh, I see now. I see now. Yeah, so the tree is that one. So the branch basically like fell. It formed a line, and that cow is that guy. That little line there. Okay, okay. So that's cow. And given that's a cow, I see now that this is a cow with human legs. And I've never seen a cow with human legs before, so this kanji must be the word before. Goodness. Uh, 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 okay, okay. Person, Mr. T, child. Wait, I forgot the child. Child. Who's 10 will ask for his ma. Okay. 10, 10, 10 is asking for a child. Who is 10 asking for a ma. Okay, that's a child. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Small, a penguin, small. Penguins are small and cool. Middle, something. Pocky goes in mouth because that's a mouth, yeah. Big because it's a guy. Hito, a guy. Mr. T with his arms outstretched, big. Friend, that thing, that sex thing. Life, uh, just a plant growing. A head, it's a cow with two legs. I've never seen a cow with two legs before. So a head, before, a head. Wow, and study is basically a child under a house that has lines growing around it. And you know what children do in houses? They study, right? Children in children in their homes, what they do in their homes is that they study, right? Wink. Wink. Um, that's what they do in their houses. Children in their homes, they study. Wink. Wink. Right. That's what they do at their houses. They study. Okay. Um, it's revealing it to myself. But insane. It's revealing it to myself. Yeah, it's. But it's fun though. It's fun. I unlike learning English, in some ways, I kind of want to go to a Japanese class and like just be in a room with other people, and like you can actually like see like people's personalities shine whenever like whenever they're asked, okay, how can you interpret this kanji, right? And it's an exercise of like showing your personality because you will have to go through this kanji here and see like what do you see. It's like a Rorschach test. Did I say that right? Rorschach. Yeah, it's a personality reveal. It's you reveal yourself basically. And yeah, um so I know study, yeah. School, school, uh school. That I do not know actually. What? This character means exam? This kanji does not mean exam. It means school. Yeah. Yeah. This is school chief, principal. This chacho? What? You know what? No, let's not confuse ourselves here. Okay, okay. This what the I'm starting to like see a scene from anime here. So ninja school exam, mingle with the trees. If the teacher can spot you, you fail. Okay, Naruto. Okay, cool, fun anime, I guess. Naruto. Ninja school exam, mingle with the trees. This is the tree here. See that? That's a tree right there on the left. And I'm gonna assume this character is Mingle. right? That's a tree right there. You see that, chat? You see that, chat? They're mingling with the trees. Yeah. No, 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 no. There's. Are you saying that? Are you saying Japanese schools involve that act? Are you saying? Is that what you're saying there, games? Yeah, that's mingle right there. You see, that's an exam. That's so schools involve trees and mingling. Stealth training, yeah. Basically, um, without context, schools are for ninjas in Japan. In a ninja school, yeah, 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 yeah. Without context, I'm being serious about this. Without context, remove anything in your mind other than ninjas, or other than trees and mingling. And apparently, mingling with trees is a school. If you're good enough, that being might be good at stealth, right? And you being assessed with that about that ability, about doing something with trees, without being noticed, is a school. So yeah, it's twisted, yeah, but it makes sense. A ninja school exam, mingle with the trees. If the teacher can spot you, you fail. Yeah, it's a school. So trees, mingling. And now we have to figure out what this mingling is. Okay, a lot of people are talking about dad. Okay, what is the kanji for dad? Father. Oh, this is kind of kanji for dad. And the kunyomi for dad is sasa? Eh? No. No, 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 it's not. Yeah. No, I sorry, I screwed that up. That's not sa, that's chi. Yeah. Kunyomi, the the Japanese word for dad on its own is chichi. So yeah, it makes sense. There's this anime I've watched before, Yakitate Japan. Yeah, there's a story about like a boy who can cook rice very well on its own, like the perfect temperature and everything. And unfortunately, though, he's from the States. I think way back in the 50s, where like rice wasn't a thing back then. And he was getting his dad to try out rice, and his dad was like super like really red, a real American, a red-blooded American. There were wheat farmers in like Nebraska or something, and yeah, his son was like making him try rice, and yeah, yeah, and his and his dad being like a very old timer kind of guy, like scoffed at like consuming rice, and he didn't want any part of it. And I remember like his son saying, trying to address his dad like Chichioya, Chichioya. So knowing the word for dad as Chichi now makes sense to me in terms of like knowing that was the first thing I've associated with that word Chichioya meaning dad. Chichi is just like the root form of that, or the oya he adds into like the the syllable combo, I guess. Oya he adds into Chichi. It's just like an affectionate term for his dad. So Chichi Oya. You know what? I will show you that scene. You know what? Why am I describing that scene to you when I could just show it? Yeah. Whatever. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yakitate Japan. Uh, Rice Boy. Nope. There we go. Taketate Gohan.
赤飯、チャーハン、天津飯はあれど、アメリカの飯、ご飯はない。ならば、これから作るしかない。この物語は、クールな父親が宿る北極の手を持つ少年トム・クルーソーが、世界に誇れるアメリカ人のアメリカ人によるアメリカ人のためのライス、ご飯を作っていく一大叙情詩である。
来たぞ、北極の手を持つ少年。これぞご飯試作55号納豆ご飯じゃん。父親
父親ダディと呼ばんかい。
ダディ、たまにはライスをブレックファーストにしようじゃん。
うちはカリフォルニアの麦ファームだぞ。何がないかこのジャパンかぶれが。
ダディは本物のライスを食べたことないからそんなこと言うんじゃん。まあトム坊やいらっしゃい。ダディにご飯を勧めてみたんだけど猛反対されたよ。せめてご飯がシリアルみたいに食べられればダディだって。
なんだそんなこと。
できるの？
そもそもご飯というのは創意工夫次第でどんな食材とも合わせられる可能性を秘めているのさ。トム坊や、君がお父さんのためにご飯を作るんだ。
僕が？
君ならできる。お米を研ぐのに最も適している北極の手を持つ君ならね。
北極の手？そうか、単なる冷え性かと思ってた。
ダディのような人に認められてこそご飯さ。
なんだこの白いドロドロした物体は。
ブバ。
ジャパニーズ風シリアル玄米牛乳粥だよダディ。
Actually looks pretty good.
悪いもの食えるか。
文句言うなら一口でも食べてからにしないよ。
一口だけだぞ。ジーザス。
ジーザス。
おかゆ食ってお顔ゆく。玄米と指切り玄米牛乳をギューッと出す。うまい。いけるぞ。イエーイ。
あれから10年、僕はご飯の試作品55号を引っ提げ日本に旅立った。
これよりご飯や本店の採用試験を始める。
ご飯で勝負じゃん。
ご飯ってなんやねん。大丈夫かこいつ。
次回炊きたてご飯黒焦げロッキー山脈が降ってくる日見るじゃん。
炊きたて豆知識。日本のお粥の歴史は古く弥生時代にまで遡る。その起源は玄米を煮込むもので蒸して作ったのはおこわと呼ばれていた。
So yeah, it's basically this scene here. 父親。
ダディと呼ばんかい。
Yeah, that basically was my introduction to chichi. Chichioya meaning the word for dad in Japanese, father. But yeah, hot woman make me like rice. You know what? I'm hankering for some rice porridge now. This looks good. Unmilled rice with milk. I mean, put a little sugar on it. It does. I've had this before. It's nice. It's a dessert actually. You go to like one of those Chinese restaurants. Of course, eat a lot of like the classics. You know, get those classics like the xiaolongbao, like stir fry, all that good stuff. And then you down it all, and then you like end it off with some milk porridge, like this rice milk porridge. Mwah. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, no, this is my introduction to the Japanese word for dad, chichioya, chichi. And you see how like this is a rabbit hole. You go into a rabbit hole whenever you learn kanji. But yeah, chichioya, tabete no gohan. Maybe that probably like screwed up like the conjugation there. But yeah, no, it's a rabbit hole. It's you go into a very far tangent. You go into a very wide tangent whenever you attempt to learn like kanji, which is fun, but also very tedious. It's just but then again, I will just say it's fun. So yeah, going back, we're stay with me, chat, stay with me. Uh, this is dad, father. He kind of looks like Darth Vader, actually. He does. Does he look like Darth Vader to you guys? Two laser swords. Yeah, that's his. And Darth Vader. Does he look like Darth Vader? Hang on, Darth Vader. Vader. Images. Do you guys see it? All right, it is a better picture. Do you guys see Darth Vader? I don't know. Chat. Probably yeah. Probably I do see Darth Vader. I don't know. Two laser swords. Pictograph of father. Oh no. I've clicked on these photos. These links before. Sometimes they're super sussy. I won't click on these. Okay. It kind of looks like Darth Vader. Okay, Luke, I'm your father. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna associate that then. Two lightsabers crossed together, and like there's like a little thing, and it does look like his face. So yeah. You're tries to mingle with his troops. He even wears one of the helmets and stuff. Mingle with his troops. Yeah, that's Darth Vader. Okay. All right. This is Darth Vader, and Darth Vader's known for his line, "Luke, I'm your dad, father." So father. This is father, right? And mingle is your dad trying to be cool and all, so he dons his top hat and tries to mingle with all the other people. Hence, mingle, right? Dad, top hat, mingling, mingle. And exam is you basically mingling with trees and or school. Sorry, this is school, and that's so yeah. School is you mingling with trees, and when you mingle with trees, that means like you are a ninja trying to go from tree to tree without being undetected. Sorry, without being detected. So you are being schooled, you are being examined whilst doing so. Right? That's a tree and that's mingling. So, yes. No, not not tree sex. They're just mingling. Okay. I think there is an actual word for sex in Japanese. Or no, they don't. They don't have. The Japanese don't have a word for sex. Oh, they do actually. Then why do they keep using katakana for that? Why do they keep use sex? There's nothing. There's no. This is what? Saga? Saga is that's not what that's not they don't use saga when like when they're trying to say the bad thing. Yeah, that's saga. They use sexu. They use katakana for that. Saga. There you go. Saga. Oh my god! It just occurred to me. I could get got whenever. Oh my goodness! I could get got here. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm extra paranoid. Okay. All right. A little time check here. It's almost one, but so I kind of want to like bring some, but I will. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Tree mingling. Okay. A head cow. All right. A review. That's Mr. T, a person. A child is a 10 looking for his ma. So that's the character katakana for ma. That's a child. Small penguin. Middle. There's a mouth eating pocky in the middle. Manaka. Manaka. Big. Uh, it's just the big person, Mr. T, out his arms stretched. O. Chisai. Ko. Hito. Life. Sei. Uh, Actually, I only the only version of the Tomo friend. The act between two friends. A head, a cow is there, and he has two legs. Never seen it before. A head, study. There's a child under a house that's studying. So it's studying. School is basically tree mingling. So ninja school tree mingling. Uh, uh, School. Yes. And there is no there is no standalone word for school. It has to be paired with something else. Okay, fine, whatever. School is that's your. Wait. No, that's ko ko or kyo exam Coco. Ah, yeah, Gakko. Yeah. I get. Yeah, there's the Japanese always have to pre-pen like something in school, like middle school or like preschool. So Gakko, or the other, I think I forgot the other one, but yeah. Okay, cool. Tree mingling. Ah, okay. Uh, we can do. Look at the correct shape. Random suffix. Preparing this. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll be preparing like my schedule. What when? Probably maybe later this afternoon and possibly even Monday. Uh, I'll try to like the book is now done. Hey, yeah, like for now. Okay. Well, you can show it in the Discord server if you want games. Um, but yeah, I have to like kind of retreat back to my hole here, to my desk. Sussy. I'm not sussy. I'm just being like, I'm being triggered to be sussy. That's what's happening, right? I'm not going out of my way to be sussy. I'm all I'm saying is like, I'm being. They're baiting me. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. They're baiting me. BAIT, baiting. Not. Now I remember that scene from like from that's what's that scene? What's that thing again? Idiocracy. Not sure if you guys know this movie. The baiting channel. Or baiting, yeah. This clip's better, yeah.
Next on the Violence Channel, an all-new Alma Balls.
Huh?
Where's...
Hold on.
Basically, this guy
Officer
like.
Collins?
Shut up!
Are you Discord? Okay, okay. I'll
we
I'll
on
be there
base?
shortly.
I'll base your ass on my fist. In your face, ass. Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's just... Where am I?
Shut up! I told you already.
This is me right now, by the way. My house is filthy. I gotta go clean this later.
Yeah. Well, shut up.
The Masturbation Network, keeping America baiting for 300 years. And now, Sweet Bang Tube.
That was a scene. Unfortunately, I should have like grabbed like the shorter one. But it was the baiting channel. Yeah. This one, yeah.
The Masturbation Network, keeping America baiting for 300 years. And now, Sweet Bang Tube.
Oh yeah, give me some. Cut me a piece. Oh, that's... Go away, baiting!
Go away, Barton. Yeah, Crib. Go away, Barton. I'm gonna put my foot up your ass. Fist, face, ass. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go construct my schedule. Yeah, later afternoon, and yeah. Go look forward to that. I do have like some stuff I do need to kind of retreat to my hole, kind of get some stuff done, prepare things. It has been quite busy lately, so yeah. Again, I I'm extremely grateful for your support, guys. Thank you very much for like sticking with me here, sticking around. As I said before, time is gold, and you spent your time wisely, or probably wasting you have wasted your time listening to me talk about stuff. Which could be better been spent elsewhere. uh, yeah. But that said, that just kind of like underlines how grateful I am for you guys for spending some time with me. Spending your time with me, and yeah. I will post my schedule shortly for this week's for the coming weeks content, and yeah, I guess it's a good time at this point to raid you guys to someone else. Oh, there we go. My brother from the same mother is streaming Remnant 2 right now. Please go say hi to him. Yeah. Very fun guy. Very fun guy. I love my family, and he is actual family. He came from the same like mother. Like both came from the same illustrator and rigger. So yeah. To say hi to him, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you guys at the next stream. Bye bye now.